Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rahmat Jonan Panjaitan. I will presentation about subjects ngapak language in the context of cross-cultural studies. To be covered in this presentation, history and origin, characteristic of ngapak language used in society, example of ngapak language usage, challenge and preservation, conclusion and cross-cultural relevance. Introduction. Ngapak language is a unique and distinctive regional language variation from the Banyumas region, Central Java, Indonesia. In the context of cross-cultural studies, this material will discuss cultural aspect, history, linguistic characteristic, social usage, and preservation challenge. The ngapak language not only functions as a tool for everyday communication, but also as a symbol of the cultural identity of the Banyumas community, reflecting local values such as mutual cooperation, humor, and creativity. Through this discussion, we can understand how regional language such as ngapak contribute to Indonesia's cultural diversity, promote tolerance, and serve as bridge for intercultural dialogue in the era globalization. History and origin. The ngapak language originated in the Banyumas region located in the southwestern part of Central Java. Origin. The word ngapak comes from the Javanese language meaning unclear, vague, or confusing. This language developed around the 18th to 19th centuries when the Banyumas community faced Dutch colonial influence and population migration. Cultural influence. The ngapak language is influenced by Old Javanese, Sanskrit from the Hindu Buddhist tradition, and Arabic elements from Islam. In Banyumas, which is a center of Javanese culture with Islamic influence, ngapak is often associated with performing arts such as wayang kulit, ketoprak, and ludruk. Historical development. During the colonial period, ngapak was used to convey secret message in the resistance against the colonizer. After independence, this language remained alive throughout the younger generation, despite being threatened by Indonesia's and Standard Javanese. Characteristic of ngapak language, such as a header pronunciation of R or a longer A, words are often shortened or altered to make them vague. For example, aku, I, becomes kulo, or koe becomes koe. Cultural and aesthetic elements. Ngapak is known for this humorous, sarcastic, and creative style of speech, reflecting the personality of the Banyumas people. We are known for being Balaka Suta, bold and honest. This differs from other Javanese dialects that are more formal, such as Solo or Yogyakarta. Sentence structure flexible with an SVO, subject-object-predicate pattern, but often uses inversion or conjunctions for comic effect. Use in society. Everyday communication used by older and younger generation in family conservation, markets, or official event. In Banyumas village, Ngapak is often the main language for joking or expressing social criticism. Art and performance is very popular in traditional arts such as ketoprak, folk theater, ludruk comedy, and wayang puppetry. In performance, ngapak is used by comic dialogue, making the audience laugh while conveying moral message. For example, in wayang plays, characters such as Semar often speak in the ngapak style to add humor. Traditional ceremonies and rituals. In events such as Selamatan, commemorative ceremonies, ngapak is used for prayers or folk tales. This helps preserve tradition, such as the legend of Roro Jonggrang, which is told in the ngapak dialect. Modern media. Today, ngapak appears on social media, in film, in Banyumas dangdut music. Artists such as Didi Kempot often use ngapak in their song to attract local audience. Example of ngapak language usage. Greeting and solution. Indonesia, selamat pagi. Standar Javanese, sugeng enjang. Ngapak, sugeng enjing, koep ye. With a casual and humorous intonation. Simple sentence. I am hungry. Kulo luwe. Morfek, kulo bade neda. And next, let's eat together. Ayo mangan bareng. Ojo lali gotong royong. Humorous in dialect. In ketoprak, dialog such as kowe ngapa-ngapak wae. Ojo serius. You talk vaguely, don't be serious. I use the teeth. Pantun or riddles. Gajah loro. Loro gajah. Ngapak-ngapak ora jelas. This is an example of a pantun that use the word ngapak for an ambiguous effect. Challenge and preservation. Despite its rich culture, the ngapak language face challenges such as: number 1, modernization. The use of standard Indonesian and Javanese in school has reduced the use of ngapak. Number 2, globalization. Digital media and urban migration have led the younger generation to prefer to national language. Number 3, preservation efforts. The government and communities in Banyumas, through culture, festival, and educational application, are trying to preserve it. Organizations such as the Indonesian Language Agency encourage the teaching of ngapak in school. Conclusion and cross-cultural relevance. The ngapak language is a living cultural heritage of the Banyumas community, demonstrating how regional language can be a tool for maintaining identity amid global change. In the context of cross-culture, studying ngapak helps us appreciate Indonesia's pluralism. We are its regional language like this contributes to the world's cultural mosaic. This fosters intercultural empathy, reduces stereotypes, and promotes dialect. By preserving it, we not only safeguard heritage but also enrich global understanding of human diversity. Okay, thank you for watching and material ngapak in today. I'm said thank you and Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.